Have you ever wondered why two people can earn exactly the same amount of money, yet end up living completely different lives? One becomes financially free. The other stays trapped for years. It's easy to think the difference is income, but that's rarely the real reason. The truth is, money is less about mathematics and much more about psychology. The way you think about money, the emotions you attach to it, the habits you build around it. All of these quietly shape your financial future. Most people spend years trying to earn more. Very few spend time understanding why they make the financial decisions they do. And that's why they stay stuck. In this video, I'm going to share the psychology of money that almost nobody talks about. Because once you understand how your mind works, you'll never look at money the same way again. Let's begin. Most people believe they make logical financial decisions, but they don't. Money is emotional. Think about the last expensive thing you bought. Did you really need it? Or did you buy it because it made you feel successful? Maybe you were stressed. Maybe you wanted to impress someone. Maybe everyone else had it. The truth is, most purchases aren't driven by logic. They're driven by emotion. Companies know this. That's why advertisements don't sell products. They sell feelings, freedom, status, confidence, happiness. They understand that people buy emotionally and justify logically. That's why learning to control your emotions is one of the greatest financial skills you'll ever develop. Because every emotional decision has a financial cost. The people who build wealth aren't emotionless. They simply learn not to let emotions control every financial decision they make. Imagine someone who grew up believing there would never be enough money. Every financial decision they make is influenced by fear. Fear of losing, fear of missing out, fear of taking risks. This is called a scarcity mindset. When you believe opportunities are limited, you start making defensive decisions. You avoid investing, you avoid learning new skills, you avoid starting businesses. Not because they're bad ideas, but because fear becomes stronger than opportunity. Now, compare that to someone with an abundance mindset. They believe opportunities can be created. Skills can be learned. Income can grow. Failures become lessons. The difference isn't intelligence, it's perspective. Your mindset determines the opportunities you notice. And the opportunities you notice often determine your future. One of the biggest psychological traps is confusing status with wealth. Status is expensive. Wealth is quiet. Status says, look at what I bought. Wealth says, look at what I built. Many people buy expensive things they can't afford to impress people they don't even know. The problem is, looking rich and being rich are completely different. The richest people often don't feel the need to prove anything. They understand that every unnecessary purchase delays financial freedom. Instead of spending money to appear successful, they invest money to become successful. The greatest flex isn't owning luxury, it's owning your time. Imagine placing a marshmallow in front of a child. You tell them, if you wait 15 minutes, you'll get 2. Some children eat it immediately. Others wait. Years later, researchers discovered something fascinating. The children who learned patience often performed better in many areas of life. Money works the same way. Every dollar you don't spend today can become many dollars tomorrow. Investing, saving, building assets all require delayed gratification. The problem is, modern society rewards instant pleasure, one-click shopping, instant entertainment, instant food, instant everything. But wealth usually rewards patience, the ability to sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. That's one of the rarest financial skills in the world. Social media changed everything. Today, you're constantly comparing your life to everyone else's highlight reel. You see vacations, luxury cars, expensive watches, successful businesses, but you rarely see debt, stress, failure, or years of hard work behind the scenes. Comparison creates pressure. Pressure creates unnecessary spending. People upgrade their lifestyle not because they need to, but because someone else did. The fastest way to destroy your financial progress is trying to keep up with people you don't even know. Remember, someone will always have more. Someone will always earn more. Someone will always buy more. If your happiness depends on comparison, you'll never feel wealthy. Real wealth begins when you stop competing with everyone else and start competing with the person you were yesterday. Money amplifies who you already are. If you're disciplined with little money, you'll probably be disciplined with more. If you're careless with small amounts, more money usually creates bigger problems. That's why mindset comes before money. Your habits create your actions. Your actions create your results. And your results create your financial future. People spend years looking for investment strategies, but ignore the mindset required to follow them. Success isn't just knowing what to do. It's becoming the kind of person who consistently does it. The greatest investment you'll ever make is improving the way you think. Because when your thinking changes, your decisions change. And when your decisions change, your life eventually follows. At the end of the day, money isn't just numbers on a screen. It's behavior. It's habits. It's emotions. It's psychology. The people who understand this don't just earn more money. They keep more. They invest more. They stress less. And over time, they build real freedom. If there's one thing I want you to remember from this video, it's this. Your bank account is often a reflection of your habits, long before it's a reflection of your income. So don't just work on making more money. Work on becoming the person who knows how to manage it. Because once your mindset changes, everything else starts to change with it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.